There's a hell of a lot more to food plots than killing things. And for you people that don't want to go the extra mile and then complain that your food plot was devoured because you're planting the wrong annual and you're planting it too early. Well, behind me, what you're looking at is I planted this plot, and you've seen numerous photos of this plot. It needs to be mowed. I'll bring my big rotary cutter in Saturday and mow this. It all doesn't need to go to seed. The tops are white. I'll just clip them off. And my big rotary mower sits high enough, so I just don't want to put stress. I just want to chop the tops off. Now I want to make a point to some of you so-called food plot gurus. It doesn't do you any good to run out in the spring and plant a bunch of fall annuals. They're going to get cropped off. They're going to get ate off. They're going to get ate off to the ground. You should make sure you have at least between 80 and 90% of your food plot should be perennial. That way, if they get eaten on, they will keep growing. But an annual, once it's cropped down, it's gone. And I hear a lot about people saying, oh, I've been overgrazed. That's because you're planting a fall, wintertime food plot too early, and the deer herd are coming to it and grazing it down. As you notice, this plot here, it's, oh, I don't know, you can see how high it is on my boot. It's a good 10-12 inches tall, and that's what I want. I don't want it to be cropped down. It'll have plenty of time to get cropped down. I guarantee you it'll be eaten to the ground. You've seen that time and time again. This way you got something. You're just going at it wrong when you start planting fall annuals. Only fall annuals I plant early is corn and soybeans. So, you know, you might plant a ryegrass or something like that, but you're going to expect it. But here's what a perennial. It's growing, and you'll have plenty of forage when it's the right time. For you young people out there, you're highly intelligent, given today with the technology and stuff, far more so than this old man. But there are certain things that you've got to learn. Number one, you've got to learn patience. There's no app on that smartphone to tell you to spend time in the field and accept the results. This is what this channel is about. It's trying to break down all the hype and all the celebrityism and all that garbage that goes around with somebody trying to make a living off of a big buck by making a green buck. I've said that time and time again. They'll tell you anything and everything, and you'll be so confused that when you go to the field, you'll just give up, whether it be food plot installations or bow hunting. These guys don't even hunt the wind. They use electronics to disguise their scent. They climb up in a fiberglass Kaibo on stilts, full camouflage for what, I don't know. And that might be some bashing, but that's not, you know, that's the late Mel Johnson, bless his heart, still has the world record, 204 4/8. He passed away this year in 2018. His record still perseveres since 1965. And that should speak volumes in itself. Of all the typical deer that have been shot, he shot it on the ground with a recurve bow, state of the art at the time, sitting in the cornfield. And I want to commend that man for that. And just goes to show you what you're trying to create is so rare that it's like 53 years standing, 204 4/8. And there's no rhyme or reason to that. Especially when you look in the record books and see how many typical deer have been shot since 1965. It's quite a few. So go to the field, do your best. Don't let testosterone and attitudes and tattoos direct your way of life. Accept what Mother Nature gives you. Work with her, not against her. And if you want to grow something, grow a threshold of patience. Because if you're going to be a hunter, patience is a priceless priceless venue to have. Without patience, you're not going to be a hunter. Without patience, you're not going to be a food plot, successful food plots. So that's enough lecturing from this old man. But don't get caught up in that you're going to hold any deer on your property for any given time. Remember, 640 acres in a continuous mile. That deer can be in a lot of places in just 1 square mile. So that's it from the non-typical.